Warning, satirical content ahead. This show is a work of satire, designed to entertain and provoke thought through humor and exaggeration. The content, characters, and events portrayed are fictional and often exaggerated for comedic effect. Please be aware that the information presented may not always be factual or accurate. Always fact-check information while enjoying the satirical content. Remember to fact-check any claims or statements that seem suspicious or unbelievable. Reliable sources and verified info are crucial for forming accurate opinions and making informed decisions. Stay critical, stay curious, and always seek the truth.
Dumbass.
Portrayed are fictional and often exaggerated for comedic.
Welcome to the Shawn Juice Show. I'm your host, Shawn Juice. Thank you. How's it going tonight? It's January 27th, 2026. Where the hell are we at? As American people, who knows? You know, is this the United States of Israel or is it the United States of America? I don't know, to be honest with you. We'll get some clips tonight. I got some clips. I'm kind of doing a little thing different. I'm switching up the show a little bit. I got clips and the feed because I get a lot of clips, but I want to see what's going on my feed also. And if you're not familiar, we're not boycotting TikTok that's for damn sure. Larry Ellison, fuck you. Hold on, Larry Ellison. Let's see why for him. Yeah, it is what it is. But we'll probably get started tonight. Let's check out the feed. Let's get in there, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. And if you guys are new, subscribe, follow, whatever. I'll post this live on X, Spotify, and YouTube. Here we go. Let's get into the feed here. Are you ready for the return of the Dan Bonagino Show? February 2nd, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Rumble, Bonagino. No. You're a fucking liar and a pedophile protector. That's what you are. No. You protect pedophiles. It is what it is. I mean, if you come out, Dan Bonagino, you have fucking redemption, man. If you can literally come out and say, hey, man, I was appointed in the FBI. I thought I was going to do one thing. They told me to shut up, mind my own fucking business, or I was going to get executed and my family members were going to get fucking taken care of, and that's pretty much it for me. If you come out and say that as an American person, holy shit, could we believe you? Could we fucking... The amount of trust you would gain in just that little bit of sentiment. Just say, hey, man, I was here in the FBI to do a job, and it didn't happen, and I tried my best, and, you know, it's when you're in that position, they tell you it is what it is, and you cannot do anything about it. You're allowed to let these pedophiles run free and do this shit. If he came out and said that, wow, that would be such a mind fuck to everybody and every American citizen in the world. It would be like that would be so crazy. That would be absolutely so fucking crazy if he came out and said that. But we know that's not going to happen. Praise Donald Trump. He's the best president. And the Democrats are talking shit about Donald Trump, and that's pretty much what it's going to be when it comes to February 2nd when Dan Bonagino shows back up. Oh, the White House, more money in your pocket this tax season. Really? Okay, good. I'm happy for that. I'm good for more money in my money after tax season. Because there should be a lot more fucking money in my pocket after tax season. Why? Because we pay all this shit and we pay all this money to fucking foreign countries that are doing nothing for the American people. It's all for fucking Israel. It's all for fucking these other countries. We're gonna go get Greenland now. They're gonna get $100,000 checks. Why we're sitting here suffering, fucking veterans can't even fucking afford to get housing. Okay, but yeah, good. It's about time. It's about time you put some more fucking money in the American people's pocket instead of all these fucking billionaires. Let's go down here. Ted Cruz, we should be arming protesters in Iran now. You are a fucking traitor. Okay, I'm gonna set this out. You are a traitor to the American people. Oh shit! Sorry, let me get that right. So I don't type correctly. You know, I'm a fucking human being, so it is what it is. You are a traitor to the American people. You filthy swine. Swine. There we go with the E on that. Fucking Ted Cruz. What a piece of shit. There's ever a piece of shit. Oh, we got somebody else. JD Vance. Today we'll remember the millions of lives lost during the Holocaust. Oh, fuck JD Vance. Oh, man. You might as well be the next president. You anti-American. So I think there's different words. So it's anti-American. Anti-Americanite. Is that the word it was? Because I think that's what it was. Anti-Americanism. So that's one word we're gonna start using now all the time on the stream and the shows and throughout that. Anti-Americanism. That's what we see because they always say you're anti-Semite or whatever. You're all these fucking bullshit words that are just literally there to put you in question. You're not able to question anything. And that's the problem. We want to be able to question everything. Charlie Kirk said question everything. And that's what we're going to continue to do is to question everything. Hold on. Threaten an FBI agent and their family is a red line. We will find you. We will arrest you to a family accountable. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Oh, shit. We might be hitting a red line tonight, guys. We might be going to jail. It is what it is. We got to stand up for freedom here, people. That's what we're about here on this podcast. We're about freedom. We're about freedom from foreign entities. We're about freedom from foreign relations. Are we controlled by Israel or are we controlled by the American people? Or what is it? What is it here? Because we're going to get into this. And actually, we're going to clips right now because we got one good clip here that we're going to start off with. This guy, Republicans and Democrats in Tallahassee foolish sent $385 million of our money to Israel. As Florida governor, the only call I'm making is the Benjamin Netanyahu. Where is our money?
Republicans and Democrats in Tallahassee foolishly sent $385 million of our money to Israel. The only call I'll be making to Benjamin Netanyahu is this: where's my money? You depraved war criminal, where is our money?
No, if I was in Florida right now, holy shit. I would not be more happy as a fucking American person if I wasn't in Florida right now for this James Fishback, man. This guy, if he is fucking serious and he's legit, his life is on the line. He is in fear for his life right now, but when you care about freedom so much, you don't give a fuck. You just don't care. Because And what do you think about every day? You know, when these fucking elites are running us into the ground every day. What do you think as an American person? What do you feel? What do you feel like? I feel like I want to grab a fucking gun. I'm gonna go up to the fucking Washington D.C. and you gotta overthrow your government and have a fucking revolution. That's what I feel like every fucking day. It is. Because it's just, these people are taking advantage of us so fucking much. We've given so much. And when you've given so much and you're not getting anything back, what are you expecting to receive as an American person? You can only take so much before the fucking hand is sliced off and we're taking back what we've given. Because we've given so much. And I like this fucking clip, man. Oh, fuck. What was a Floridian? Wow. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. If I gotta post this up. If to be American. Now we need this shit right now. We literally need this right now in our country more than ever. We need this. We fucking need this. What's his next clip? Breaking. This creator just proved how easy it is to manipulate everyone on the internet now, which has led to social media users fearing the possibility of a ghost internet theory becoming harder to prove and disprove at the same time. No shit. We're living in a simulation, guys. This is literally a simulation. We are all energy. We are all energy. Everything's vibrating, moving around us. But let's take a look at this clip. I've not watched this yet. This looks pretty wild.
Hey everyone. Hey everyone. I just wanted to quickly make this video to prove to you that we can no longer trust anything that we see with our eyes.
Holy shit.
We can't trust images that we see on social media. We can't trust videos.
Oh, the Sydney Sweeney clip. Did you look down?
We can't trust our friends. We can't trust.
Hold on. Where's that? Hold on.
Hey, baby.
Social media. We can't trust videos. We can't trust our friends. We can't trust the news. We can't trust anything or anyone. So be careful out there.
I think Terminator had it wrong. I mean, James Cameron, I think with Terminator had it right, but had it wrong at the same time. Because the high-tech shit that AI is going to be able to do, and if they become like sentient and are able to control themselves, who the fuck knows, man? Who knows? Okay, let's try to go. I'm trying to bounce back and forth between the clips and the feed. I don't know. You guys tell me how you like that. You guys like that? You think it's a good? Let's go down here. What's this? Tucker Carlson discusses Israel's plan to end free speech in the U.S. Let's listen to this.
To end the freedom of speech in the United States, and this is the red line.
I know it's difficult to hear, but it's time to limit the First Amendment.
What do you?
It's time to limit the First Amendment.
Fuck off!
Fuck off.
Fuck off!
Typical Jew.
I mean that we need to control the platforms, all the social platforms.
So here's a foreigner coming to our country and saying with a straight face, you need to get rid of the First Amendment because people are using it to criticize my country, sitting on a TV set in New York City, lecturing a country that's not his own about how they're not allowed to criticize.
Yep. That's all I gotta say to fuck off, you piece of shit. Anti-Americanism. That's what it is right there. Fucking anti-Americanism. Oh, yeah. Yeah, anti-Semitism. No, I'm making the term right now. You guys seen it on the Shawn Juice Show first. Anti-Americanism. That's what it is. We're using that word to fight back in combat because I'm sick of this shit where you can't talk about certain fucking subjects because it fucking involves Jewish people. Fuck that. Fuck you. We're American, and that's it. That's the bottom line. Shawn Jew said so. Right, Stone Cold. I remember that fucking man. Okay, Grote confesses to Israel censorship on X. Okay, let's see
Elon Musk's free speech platform X has been censoring anti-Israel voices. Stu Peters discovered that you could actually find out whether or not your account is being limited, censored, shadow banned, and it actually tells you even why. And the results of this are shocking. The people who are being limited and censored are anybody who's anti-Israel. They're being labeled as hate and harassment, and people who are pro-Israel, even if they're actually quite vile and they've actually been in support of genocide, their profiles are listed as neutral and they instead get boosted. Now, some people are saying this is not real. They're like, oh, this isn't real. Grok is just guessing. Even if Grok is guessing, Grok is probably guessing somewhat accurately. We ran, my profile and my
ran her profile. What's my profile? Fucking low range. I forgot what they said. Oh man, we'll pull it up, but yeah, it's the same type
profile
of thing.
Is limited. This is my account when I ran it for me. It says repeated framing of Israel as controlling global power, promotion of conspiracies linking Jewish Zionist donors and influence to regime change and media control, content alleging Zionist influence in U.S. politics, and it says hidden reputation score. They've given me a -65 to -78.
Oh, I didn't see my reputation score. Do I have one? I gotta look at that.
It's not just me. Plenty of other people. Here's somebody that I actually was able to look up several other accounts. This is Johnny Graz. You'll be shocked to find out that not one pro-Israel account is treated in this manner, no matter how outrageous their posts are. Let's check.
I guess what? In America, they can get fucking 0% loans. Yeah, I didn't know that. Fuck.
Out a few. And he checked out this long list of pro-Israel accounts. All of them are getting plus 90 to 95% boost, plus 88 to 94%, plus 90%. So the free speech platform of X, you're not allowed to have free speech. Now, some of this has been corrected. When we went back and actually looked at some of the scores, now that people have discovered this and they've been sharing it, some of the scores have been changed to neutral.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. Your fucking score is a score. Oh no, let's go back over to clips here. Okay, Brandon Bug Hall, who played Alfalfa in The Little Rascal, describes how he was treated like a piece of meat and passed around by two of Steven Spielberg's henchmen. Same old sad story with these childhood actors.
Just went on with my life. And then Steven Spielberg was casting for a movie called Little Rascals. Some of you might have seen it. And as you know, I got the job. I had never auditioned for a movie before. I had a big open call. I grew up watching the original Our Gang, and I had a pretty good Alfalfa impersonation. And I remember the very first day of filming. I still have this crystal clear memory. I remember strutting into a week, 2 weeks.
Strutting in there.
I don't really know exactly how long. Two men from that set began sexually abusing me. And I've thought a lot about that. I've thought a lot about...
Hold on. We gotta pause this. Like, how does this work as you're a kid and you're getting sexually assaulted? Like, do they feel like they're not able to speak up at all? That's how they get away with this shit? Or they just don't think nothing of it? Until afterwards. I'm trying to comprehend this.
How these predators have some sort of sixth sense for vulnerable.
Fucking Alfalfa, man. Out of all people. Bug all.
Kids, right? Or predators of other kinds, having a sixth sense for just vulnerable people. And I remember feeling very angry. I still remember really being consciously aware of the fact that, at least how I perceived it at the time, 8 years old, that somebody wasn't protecting me. That I was I was supposed to be protected.
Yeah, your parents have to protect you if you're fucking not getting protected. We don't let our kids go fucking anywhere, man. Like, fuck that in this world, man. I don't even know how, like, when I was a kid, I used to ride around on a bike all over the fucking place, man. Who knows? My parents didn't give a fuck. And, I mean, I guess I turned out right, but maybe it was a different area or a different era, and it just, now, these kids are on Roblox, they're fucking pedophiles that way. Who knows? It's a whole different world now.
And that went on, the abuse went on from, movie to movie, from project to project for quite a few years after that. Just went on with my life.
That's fucking sad. That's sad for Bug Hall, man. Okay, what's the other clip we got here? Do we break another one? This is exactly why Trump wants asylum reopened, secure borders. Okay, let's hear what this crazy bitch has to say.
Welcome to America.
Oh, fucking Amazon. You're gonna get fired. You're gonna get fired, bitch.
Where I just spent my fucking break watching a man get fucking murdered by ICE agents in Minneapolis. They unloaded a whole fucking clip in him after pistol whipping him. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we fucking doing?
Let it out, preach. Let it out, vent.
Oh, there's a little fucking whiny. We're murdering people in the fucking streets. If you're okay with this, get the fuck off my page. Don't fucking talk to me. I'm fucking... What the fuck?
Oh, I've heard both sides of the story. I've heard, I hear a lot of people saying that it was justified, or a lot of people say no. I don't know what to think. I honestly think, if you have 6 people on you, and supposedly got the gun away from the guy already, and I don't know what happened. It went off. Accidental fire. But, yeah. I don't know. There's always a higher police presence than there is fucking one person. So, especially this ICU guy. Like, he's an ICU nurse. You're gonna fucking murder him? I don't know. I think it's getting out of hand, for sure. Did I think ICE was gonna be rounding up every single illegal person there was, no matter what they're fucking doing here, and getting rid of them? No, that's not what I voted for. I voted for the criminals, the sex offenders, those type of people that are illegal, to get the fuck out of my country. If you're a family person and you've been living here, you're trying to make a living with your family, I'm okay with you here. I don't give a fuck if you're illegal at the point. I honestly don't care. Okay? Yes, I will give some to illegals. I just don't give a fuck at this point. But if you're a criminal and shit, that's what I was hoping ICE was going to do. But yep, I see these kids, I see fucking just regular old people just getting fucking drowned out, thrown away. Oh, you're getting out of here. You're illegal. You're done. No help at all. No saying, hey, this is how you need to become American. You've been here for so many fucking years. You want to become American? Take this test. If you can't, you're done. I don't see anything like that. I don't see any help being brought to these people, which just makes sense to me. As an American, you want to be better. You want to do better as an American person. And yet we're not getting to that point. We're not getting to that point where we're saying these illegals have been here for so long. This kid, supposedly I heard a story about some kid that was fucking 18 years old, couldn't speak a lick of Spanish. No habla, no inglés or whatever. No, nothing like that. He fucking they're shipping his ass off to fucking some other maybe Venezuela. I don't know where they're shipping his ass off to. And yet he can't speak any Spanish. He only speaks English because he's been here his whole fucking life. And yet, oh yeah, you're illegal. You're done. We're shipping you off to another country. Good luck. I don't see that being right as an American person. I'm not that fucking type of person. I want to try to help people and better the world. That's how I think we should be as Americans. We're trying to better the world, not fucking bring them down. And I don't know. That's how I feel. don't know about you guys. Tell me, you guys in the comments. Let's go on. We're going on to the feed a little bit more here. Let's see here. Oh shit, this. Holy shit! Rainmaker CEO admits weather control. His targets get hit with rain and ice right on schedule. Are you paying attention yet? Oh fuck!
A lot of what we do right now is snowpack enhancement. So you find the water with the radar, you fly your drone up into these conditions, hope that it survives. You disperse the material. So we have this aerosol dispersion system that basically just emits individual particles that the water freezes onto. With the same radar, you can now see it freezing, growing into bigger snowflakes, and then eventually bigger drops and
this is the Rainmaker CEO
measure
here.
how much precipitates downwind.
So you're essentially introducing some type of an agent that has weight to it.
You're introducing an agent that the water freezes onto. It's just the weight
Hold on.
what the fuck is going on here? Of the water that pulls it down. So for every pound of this that you put up, you get in excess of 40 million pounds down on the ground.
Have you been in your own rain?
Snow. Yeah, our own snow.
Oh, he's on the Shawn Ryan. Fucking no shit.
It's actually way easier to make snow than it is rain.
Why is that?
So you know how the material freezes the liquid in the cloud? Mm-hmm. That means that the cloud has to be cold enough for you to freeze it in the first place, which generally means that it's cold beneath the cloud too. Now, with respect to rain, we're operating in Utah, Colorado, Oregon, California, and Texas. It's all rain in Texas, so we've been in our own rain there.
It's got to be a weird feeling, knowing that that's your rain.
Like I said, that's the second most important
playing God
thing that I've ever done in my life.
What is the agent?
Yeah, so silver iodide.
What is? You mean what's the fucking chemical they're spraying? Not the agent.
That is what has been used.
Agent is. I referred to. Anytime you hear the word agent, what do you think of? Like, just do a brainstorm right now. What do you think of when you hear agent? Agent Orange? Oh, fuck.
Used in one form or another for the last 60 years. Its crystal structure is almost identical to ice. So that plus a couple other material properties make the water freeze onto it very well. We use so little of it, about 50 grams per 100,000 plus acres, that
why is this coming out after we just had this giant, massive snowstorm in Tennessee? What is going on?
There's no accumulation, no measurable or consequential accumulation in the soil for humans or for farms or for ecosystems.
Massive snowstorm. Oh, I wonder who fucking caused that, guys.
All that being said, though, well, actually, the first point is most cloud seeding operations in the past have used flares. So they'll burn a flare that aerosolizes the silver iodide. But in the flare, there's a bunch of other junk materials, right? People get concerned about aluminum or stuff like that in the flares. So we don't use that because we don't want any additional additives beyond what is explicitly and exclusively for rainmaking. So our aerosol dispersion system just uses silver iodide. Something that we're working on right now is totally organic material found in American soil that is biodegradable, that is more effective and actually costs less per gram than silver iodide. We have a bunch of lab testing to do before we roll that out to the field, and then we need to do all of the regulatory permissions with the
Yeah, I sound like you shouldn't be fucking doing this, buddy. Does anyone see my feed? Yeah, I do. Okay, watch. A toddler is seen falling out of a SUV and tumbling into a busy road in California. The video shows an SUV immediately stopping, nearly causing a crash. The car behind it. What the fuck happened? Whoa. Is this real? She had a fucking toddler in the front seat? What the fuck? Whoa. All right, hold on. We got this next clip here. Now, I don't know how much you guys conscious of the NFL and cheating and the whole thinking it's rigged now, because I definitely think it's rigged. I think it's scripted. I don't know about you, but we're gonna get in this video next, and we'll see what you guys think. What do you guys think exactly? We'll find out here. Let's get in here. This one's should be good. Oh, clips. My clips.
NFL is actually rigged. You're not crazy, and I have the math to prove it. So far as my credentials, if you don't know me, I am someone who has predicted NFL postseason games to over 82% accuracy for the last 7 seasons.
Damn, 82% is pretty high.
Using a mathematic formula. A key part to that success has been mathematically accounting for officiating favoring what Las Vegas wants to happen in these games. But my credentials are not what are important here, the math is. Since the 2018 NFL postseason, the first NFL postseason in which mobile sports betting was legal, there have been approximately 18 controversial officiating calls. I say approximately because there's certainly some gray area in what counts as a controversial call, but for my standard, it has to be something that made major headlines and people disagreed on whether the right call was made or not. Of those 18 calls, only 5 benefited the underdog in that game. Just to let you know something about sports betting, the underdog always gets more bets than the favored winner because the odds are better, and it hurts Las Vegas.
That fucking makes sense. Of course, you're always going for the more points all the time.
If the underdog wins.
You go with the points. I think I was always told as I was growing up, you always go with the points.
Now, before you come up with your rational explanations for why what favors Vegas tends to be the way that the call goes, what did these figures look like before mobile sports betting was normalized and made legal? From the 2010 to the 2017 season, there were approximately 10 controversial calls. So first of all, we're at about half of the amount of controversial calls, so officiating has gotten worse. And wouldn't you know, 5 of those calls favored the underdog, 5 of those calls favored the favorite. 50%, which is what you would expect on a 50-50 sort of controversial call, right? I'm a stats guy. I predict games. And I know that there is something to be said about mobile sports gambling becoming legal. And after that point, the number of controversial calls in the NFL doubles. And the ratio in which those calls favor what helps Las Vegas has shifted 22%.
Yeah, I think it's handsome. So pretty much everything's doubled since online gambling. You know, Stafford get the call, take those 2 steps back.
If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, I'm inclined to call it a duck.
A duck. And it's probably not just the NFL, it's probably NHL, everything. I gotta imagine it's every sports. Anything that's money is being bet on, there has to be some type of some control. Just some control they want to have on us, a grasp control on us. Next clip we got. Oh, Guns Daily. Let's look at this clip. Viewer discretion advised. Let's watch this clip. Holy shit. I think they're going off hogs here. Going after hogs here. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. No, if you guys don't know, it's just like, oh, this motherfucker's crazy. He's laughing at these hogs that are dying. Well, these are invasive to Texas, and they kill everything. So they're trying to, like, they literally, I think I'm not sure if they charge you or you can go out there for free and just go kill some hogs. Shit! Dude, who was it? Like, you're getting paid. If you're the driver right now, you're getting paid. Yeah, I'm going to bring these guys out. Fucking, you're going to go kill some hogs tonight. That's literally your job. You're just driving around. You're driving this FRV and going down, fucking killing a whole bunch of hogs. Oh, man, what a great job. Holy shit! Oh my god! Holy shit. Fuck, what the, oh my gosh. Talk about a job, yeah. Right there, some hog killing. Wow. Here, this one's a controversial right here. You guys tell me what you guys think. For those who are still fighting at me on this one, think it's real. Trump has just been shot, but here's a Secret Service guiding photographers around ignoring danger to get the famous photo while the crane operator lowers the flag into position, ignoring the danger. Staged event?
It's very odd. And I made a video about this.
This fucking, I thought about it and I'm like, holy shit. He's fucking right. They're right. Watch this shit. If you don't think this is fucking fake, look at this.
Last year called.
Nobody in the fucking stands is flipping out right now. What happened at the Charlie Kirk assassination, right? What happened then? Everybody fucking takes off running. You're in the fucking stands. Gunfire's going off. What are you doing?
The trauma game. So on the one hand, it's like, wow, yeah, I don't know how anybody can.
Look at these guys. They're just standing still. Nobody's fucking moving. They're just standing there watching.
Look at this and not just be smacked right in the face by like how obvious it is that this is not what any.
Right, yeah. Then
of these people would be.
Yep, this guy's a Secret Service. He pushed him over. Get over here. We gotta take this fucking shot. Get over here. We gotta take the shot. Lower the crane. Lower the fucking crane.
A real life or death shooting scenario.
Here comes the flag. They're lowering it in place. Get this fucking perfect shot, guys.
Single person in the crowd is reacting in a completely non-realistic or inauthentic way. Like everyone just assumes that, like, oh, the shooter's down, so.
Yeah, and nobody takes off running. It's kind of weird. It's very fucking weird that nobody takes off running. Like, if I'm in a mall and somebody's getting shot, it's a different story where, like, I'm going to fucking stand up and do something. But you're in a crowd of people like this, you know where the fucking shot's coming from. You don't know if everybody's going to get fucking killed. You're taking off. But yet, everybody stands still.
Like, most people wouldn't even hear that. But, like, why you would assume that there was only one shooter and you'd be afraid of getting shot. And this is the whole thing, is that everyone wants to point to the firefighter guy who died, you know, saving his family, and supposedly there were multiple people who got shot, but the only one who gets named is the one firefighter guy who supposedly died. But it's like, yeah, then why, if there was a dude in the stands just to the left?
It's just weird. All these people are just standing around nonchalant, like, hey, yeah, yeah, I guess Trump just got shot in his fucking ear. Okay. On to the next thing.
You know, bleeding out or got shot. Like,
where's the mass hysteria? Where's the people screaming, running? Nothing. Everything's a fucking conspiracy theory nowadays. You gotta question everything. Charlie Kirk said, question everything. That's what we're gonna do, is question everything.
You know, there would be a scene, there would be a commotion, people would be screaming. You can't even hear anybody screaming in this footage. But yeah, you can clearly see the guy directing him to the particular spot where you're going to get that money shot, you know, and you have a.
God damn, is that a fucking money shot if there was not ever a money shot? That is a money shot.
Very short window in terms of the flag being in the background. I mean, I was watching this going like, they may have.
They fucking lowered that bitch down. That's crazy.
Actually rehearsed this before the crowd was there, because yeah, everybody on the stage, are we clear to move? Okay, wait, I gotta get my shoe. And then he raises his face. I mean, the whole thing, this is the most staged thing.
God damn, that looks so fucking staged. And when I'm educating people about psyops being played on them, I always say the easiest way to tell us something's fake is if it can't be recreated again. In other words, as a former sniper cannot shoot a person's ear. Holy shit, guys, I don't know what to tell you about that one. That fucking looks staged to me as a motherfucker. That looks staged now as I watch it. I mean, watching it live to watching it now and you're getting all the details. Yeah, that looks fucking staged. Okay. Hold on. I guess we'll go back to the feed real quick. Let's go back to the feed here. Oh, there was that one. We had that clip already. Oh, today is January 27th, 2026. There are still no Epstein arrests, no fraud arrests, no Russiagate arrests, no Clinton arrests, no COVID crime arrests, no election interference arrests, no Biden laptop arrests, no answer on Thomas Crooks, no bans on Congress trading, no term limits. Fuck. God damn it. Fucking fail fish. Fail fish fucking hard. Wow. Okay, where is the Free Palestine mob now? First perspective, that Gaza death toll was massively majority terrorists. Iranians are simply residents who want to be free. I don't. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, let's see here. Iran death toll 50,000. Gaza 71 casualties 300,000. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this whole Iran thing. I don't know much about it. I just got a feeling that, you know, the United States and Israel wants somebody taken out. You know, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and it is what it is, and you just gotta fucking deal with it. So that's all I can say about that. Oh shit! Oh god dang it! I fucking got rid of a clip. Hold on. We're gonna have to look that one up again. I know that one was pretty damn good too. I gotta get that one again. Hell, why would that be showing up there? Jesus Christ. Rome. What the hell? I lost this clip. God dang it. It was a good one too. Hold on. We're gonna find it. We are gonna find it. You guys just have to deal with it. Wait, what? I'm gonna try to tell you what it was. It was a clip of John Travolta walking on stage. This guy's fucking like 70. This guy looks like he is 60. That. Well, I'm not gonna be able to talk about that one. Ugh, fucking lost it. I wish I didn't lose it. Oh well. Okay, let's go on to the next clip. New. ICE is trained by the Israel Defense Force and other Israeli security entities. Multiple reports now. Yes, the U.S. Immigration Custom Enforcement, ICE, has participated in training programs with the Israel Defense Force and other Israel security entities, and it maintains an office in Israel. Here's the breakdown based on the available information. This is too much for fucking me to read. Of course, I think it's wrong. You guys want to take a look at this? Go ahead. I'll post it in the chat there. But yeah, it's literally, you shouldn't be training our officials in fucking Israel with these people that fucking want to commit genocide. Yeah, it is what it is. That shouldn't happen. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Well, maybe they're doing that because they control them. I don't know. But let's get into something. This guy, fucking Bill Gates, fucking loser. Here we go. Robert Kennedy Jr. wrote a book saying that Tony Fauci and I killed millions of children and made billions of dollars off the vaccine.
The position he's been given in this incoming administration.
Well, he wrote a book saying that Tony Fauci and I kill millions of children and make billions of dollars.
Because you fucking did!
With vaccines. And, you know, people can judge.
One ugly motherfucker.
Judge for themselves whether that's correct or not.
You motherfucker, you!
The position he's been given.
Whether this is correct or not. Whether this is correct or not. Maybe I did do that in fucking Africa. What's this video?
Use philanthropy to make yourself rich, and you use it strategically, and that's what he's done again and again. He's gotten control of the World Health Organization so that they mandate vaccines all over the world, and the companies that make those vaccines are Gates is, in many of them, the major shareholder. And he did the same thing with the Green Revolution. He got a hold of the regulatory agencies in African countries and
what the fuck is going on here?
Forced them to take to change the nature of agriculture. You know, there's 20,000 generations of agriculture of people growing crops like sorghum and plantains and yucca and all these
fucking absolute monster Bill Gates is.
Plans for subsistence. And he said, no, we're going to transfer them all to these, GMO monocultures of corn, and then we're going to bring in companies that he owns, Kraft.
Kraft? We're going to throw some macaroni and cheese in these fucking African people's culture.
Coca-Cola, McDonald's, these big food companies, processing companies to buy that, and that's going to be the deal. And then, of course, during COVID, all of that shut.
God damn, you're fucking feeding your kid McDonald's every day. There's something wrong with you. Honestly, McDonald's, I can't remember the last time I had fucking McDonald's. That shit is so bad for you. You know, you thought at one point it might have been fucking real food. And you can watch the movie The Founder and you realize what the hell happened is it becomes a business structure. People want to get more and more money. That's all they care about. It's a different story where the CEO makes so much money and he pushes that money down into the company and everybody prospers. But in these situations, we just don't have that anymore in America. It just doesn't fucking happen. And that's the problem why everybody's failing.
Down, and you had, there's 30 million Africans now as a direct result of Gates' policy who are now on the edge of starvation.
Tell that story that you shared with me.
Jeez Christ, I don't want to talk about this anymore. We got to keep moving on here. Got to keep moving on. Wow, Greg Bovino and Christine literally say the exact same thing. Let's hear
Border Patrol officers with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun.
Semi-automatic.
Dang, you can read from scripts.
Handgun.
The officers attempted to disarm this individual, but the armed suspect reacted violently. Fearing for his life and for the lives of his fellow officers around him, an agent fired defensive shots. Medics were on the scene immediately and attempted to deliver medical aid to the subject, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. The suspect also had 2 magazines with ammunition in them that held dozens of rounds. He also had no ID. This looks like a situation where an individual arrived at the scene to inflict maximum damage on...
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. These are the fucking people that are running us into the ground, these fucking imbeciles. Holy shit. We gotta deal with this shit every day? Okay, hold on. TikTok is covered for pedos. Also, which country was this again escape from? So I guess supposedly on TikTok, if you try to text the word Epstein, you get this. This message may be in violation of our community guidelines, not be sent to protect your community. So pretty much everybody's leaving TikTok. Fucking leave TikTok now. It's doomed. Larry Ellison, we want to fucking boycott that shit, drown it to the fucking ground. And Upscroll, I think, is the new one. So, Upscrolled. The doomsday clock is now 85 seconds to midnight. The nearest it's ever been to midnight. Oh, great. It's 85 seconds to midnight. Great. We might as well just fucking make it fucking 100% to midnight because we're done as a fucking civilization. because evidently nobody can seem not to fucking lie, and people want to fuck kids, and they want to kill kids, and they want to torture them, and that's what we're doing with our fucking government. That's literally what it is. These people are pathetic, and we need to rise up and fucking stand up and do something and stop this bullshit. But we're here. We're on a fucking podcast right now. If you're debating on deleting TikTok and downloading Upscroll, you should listen to the interview of the Upscroll CEO. Let's see this.
My life.
We recognize having people continue to be killed every single day, as we speak now, that doesn't solve the problem. I mean, we shouldn't be happy or hopeful so much when we hear the UN or some politicians say, oh, we recognize this. I mean, who the fuck cares about what you say? We recognize Palestine since 1948 and before that. Shadow banning really, in simple terms, is the process that these big tech companies impose systematically to restrict the content reach for its users. Things like against the policy, against the regularity, and really what they mean is against the propaganda that they serve or the people that they serve. The user who do the labeling for the content first before training the model itself could be biased by nature. They could be coming, for example, from IDF. So these people deliberately would make and label this content as bad. So these machine learning algorithm would pick it up. And then Meta would come a year after, say, oh, it's a bug, it's something error in the system, but what really happens is not really a bug. So that's why a lot of pro-Palestinian content get flagged, a lot of pro-Palestinian users get banned many times. Larry Ellison, the owner of Oracle, is the biggest contributor to the Friends for Idea charity, right?
Yeah, that's right.
His last contribution was about 16 million. And that tells you something. If that person, who's friend with Benjamin Netanyahu and Israel in general, is gonna own 80% of TikTok, moving on, and if Netanyahu himself saying that the
fuck TikTok
importance of utilizing TikTok and X to spread their narrative.
But actually, the X narrative's been kind of crazy lately. I've been seeing a lot of shit that I don't follow. I've kind of been pushed in my way.
That tells you a lot of things. They understand the danger that TikTok has created, obviously, and social media in general, of reaching out to every person across the globe or showing the real face of Israel to the world. And now they want to control that, just like they controlled CNN, just like they control Fox News.
Yeah, they control every fucking thing. I like that. We'll repost that. Okay, let's go on to the next thing. Let's go back. I like jumping. I like this. I like this little new setup they got going on with his clips in the feed. So feed, you can see what the shit live going on. Clips are the ones that I've taken personally, and I said I need to talk about these. Let's see this. Former Congressman James Terrificant. Not long after the video, he died from a tractor accident on his farm.
But I believe that Israel has a powerful stranglehold on the American government. They control both members of the House and the Senate. They have us involved in wars of which we have little or no interest. Our children are coming back in body bags. Our nation is bankrupt over these wars. And if you open your mouth, you get targeted. And if they don't beat you at the poll, they'll put you in prison.
Explain to me what you see as, why you target or why you have a grudge against the Israelis.
Don't got a grudge against the Israelis. Got a grudge against the Israeli government. Don't you understand?
The grudge is not necessarily a grudge. It's an objective assessment that no one
this guy's anti-Semitic.
will have the courage to speak about. They're controlling much of our foreign policy. They're influencing much of our domestic policy.
Cut it. Not long after this video, he died from a tractor accident on his farm. I gotta feel. I mean, I'm worried for Thomas Massey. I'm worried for this James Fish guy.
His Undersecretary of Defense manipulated President.
But guess what? If we stand strong, they can't take us all. They can't take us all.
Bush #2 back into Iraq. They pushed definitely to try and get Bush before he left to move into Iran. We're conducting an expansionist policy of Israel, and everybody's afraid to say it. They control much of the media, they control much of the commerce of the country, and they control powerfully both bodies of the Congress. They own the Congress.
Are you an anti-Semite?
No, I'm not. That's exactly what they're going to say, and I expect that. What I am is an American. You see, I think America comes first, and we have a one-sided foreign policy in the Mideast, and we've alienated Arabs who have no way of fighting. So what they've done, and I predicted this on the House floor, is they would export violence to America, and they have. They have no other way to fight. I think President Obama knows this. I think he sees this. I think he wants to do something. I think his hands are tied. And I think he's dancing between the raindrops, trying to figure how I can politically machinate some scenario to mitigate these problems. Greta, I'm saying this. America is in danger if America doesn't take back the government.
We're fucking in danger now. This congressman died. Oh, probably suicide or an accident, right? Because he was talking bad about Israel in 2009. You don't want to talk about bad about Israel, or you get. So, we know what happened. We got to take back America. That's what we need to do. Take back our government. That's what we need to do. You guys see me in jail? You know why, right? Okay, what's this clip? This guy recorded himself walking around a Blockbuster for the movie night in 1993, and it's pure nostalgia. It doesn't get any greater than this. It doesn't, man. I remember this shit. We didn't know how good we had at this time. You would actually look at something, read the back, oh, you know, get a little brief about it. Maybe I'll rent that. Oh, this one's out, so it's got to be really good. Oh, fuck. Should never return the fucking Dragon Ball GT copy I had of PlayStation. Fuck, I screwed up on that. I think my kids were just old enough to go. I think we had, might have been Planet Hollywood or something. I don't know. It was one of these ones, Hollywood Video or something, before I end up leaving. And those were the fucking days right there. Those were the days. Those were the days for sure. Okay, what's this one? Free energy, me, Nikola Tesla 2.0. This kid genius is amazing. This info is going to resonate with everyone. Nothing is absolute. Yet it's important that we withhold judgment and expectations. What if?
A future Nikola Tesla, and tell us your name and what you do for a living.
Hi, I'm Maxwell Lahin, and I am a physicist, inventor, entrepreneur, and, well, I guess change maker. I'm 13, and I feel like I can change the world, and I've already started my positive impact on it.
What have you done? How have you changed the world so far?
So aside from inventing a whole bunch of different stuff that probably won't matter now, but my most recent thing, which has gotten me a little bit of attention online, is my energy device.
Oh, don't say that. The Rockefellers might get you, boy.
I extract electromagnetic energy from everything around us and convert it into electrical energy. In other words, a stream of unlimited energy.
You're using wrong terms there. You cannot be using unlimited energy terms. Holy shit, kid.
So, you know.
So, do you think you can solve our energy crisis here on planet Earth?
I believe I will, and I believe I already have solved the main problem. Now it's just a matter of, you know, getting this out there.
Which they're not going to let you do. They want that $300 coming, that $500 coming from every fucking body's energy energy bill every month. And if you give them free energy, guess what? They don't get that. A lot of people lose jobs and our society crumbles. Yeah, that's how it happens.
And what do you need to be able to get this out there? You just need somebody to watch this video and say, here's some money, or what do you need?
Well, all I can think of really is support. You know, throughout history, people like me have been prosecuted and killed.
Yeah, who's that? They poisoned me. They poisoned me.
Murdered, and a lot of other very horrible things. And if I have support from a lot of people, I don't think that that will happen in our modern day and age. We're a little bit too civilized for that. So all I'm saying is that if you think the world should be a better place too, then, you know.
Well, guess what, kid? The government doesn't think the world should be a better place. So you're fucked. Okay? On precedent of states. So you're fucked, kid. All right, we're gonna go on. Yep. Oh, so they were all along. Oh, there we go. Posted it, motherfucker. Fuck you. Got it. Okay, let's go to the feed here. Today in Austin was quite a scare. Had to reverse out of this because it was not going up. What's in this? Damn. Yeah, I can see this happening. Ay. Pretty good. Okay. Shocking. Eric Kirk's leaked conference call just 11 days after Charlie's assassination. Sounds excited. Zero grief. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, no way. She dropped this.
If you want to send out a bunch of cease immediately after emoji. She's just heading up a royal event. So let's take a listen.
Hi, everybody. I still love all these emoji Zoom things. Wow. I don't even know where to begin. The fact that we were able to pull off
is our.
Hold on. Pull off.
Thank you. There's
pull off.
Something really special to be seen in moments like this, and it's not easy. I'm speaking from experience. I'm right in the trenches with you guys. And so the fact that you just, a simple thank you. I don't care if any of you have beef with each other from the past or have any issues with.
Hey, just look at me. I'm the head of Turning Point USA right now.
Someone said something about this or that. Like, if you guys have any of that, please put it to rest. My husband's dead. Like, I'm not trying to be morbid, but he's dead. And it puts life into perspective of how short life is and.
Yep, and now how much money I have.
Relationships, and God puts people in your life for a reason, and it teaches you a lesson, it teaches them a lesson. So if you are going through a time where, just lay it to rest, and we are moving forward.
Yes, with Turning Point USA, and we're going to get JD Vance to be president.
Turning Point USA 2.0 with Charlie in our hearts, and that's what he would want.
Okay, so I'm just looking.
Yeah, so, think about that. I don't trust Erica Kirk. One fucking sliver of my body, I don't trust her. You know, my significant other was to pass away. I'd probably be so devastated. I don't know if I could fucking eat, sleep, breathe, let alone going on and running a fucking Turning Point USA business and walking out with fucking fireworks galore and be like, oh, look at me. I'm a fucking real American. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, yeah. Let's vote for JD Vance. He's just like my husband. Yeah. Let's check out this cool-ass clip here. 62-year-old Chinese man tests the limits of Qigong, a martial arts technique often described as the ability to fly or move with extreme lightness. That motherfucker's flying. Damn. Dude, it makes you think about like what Bruce Lee would have been capable of if he was still around today. Holy shit. That always sits in the back of my mind every time I watch a kung fu movie. Like, what would Bruce Lee be capable of doing today? Oh, speaking of Eric Kirk, let's go back here. We've got some on the feed here. Never forget when Eric Kirk was caught using tear solution to create fake tears for going on the TPUS stage. I don't know, she always cries out of her fucking left eye. Like, some reason, she always puts the tear ducts in her left eye and then fucking cries. That left eye is always tearing, not the right one. And her makeup doesn't run at all. Imagine you lost your spouse, significant other, loved one. How would you fucking feel? Like, you wouldn't be able to handle that. You would not be able to handle that. And yet, our new TikTok CEO, Adam Presser, says calling someone a Zionist can now be treated as hate speech on TikTok.
Designate the use of the term Zionist as a proxy for a protected attribute as hate speech. So if somebody were to use Zionist, of course you can use it in the sense of you're a proud Zionist. But if you're using it in the context of degrading somebody, calling somebody a Zionist as a dirty name, then that.
Fuck off! Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you anti... Is it all anti... Oh, there we go. I got it. Anti-Americanist. Oh, shit. Yep. TikTok has banned all messages containing the word Epstein. Fuck that. Yep. Get off that platform. Get off that platform. It's not worth it anymore. Okay, we're going to go a couple clips. We got a couple clip here. Let's do this one. Who can you trust?
Who's real and who's not? I think a lot of influencers started their journey with good
I like this guy. I like the way he talks. I like the way he talks. Let's listen to
intentions. But once they got too big and became a threat to the people in power, they eventually received an offer they couldn't refuse. And it looks a little bit like this. We will promote you. You'll make a lot more money. You can still talk about whatever you want. Just don't talk about and make sure you keep them divided. You're working for us now. And if you say no, then you'll end up like Charlie Kirk, or we'll go after what you love. So how do we know who's real and who's not? This is the rule. Over time, people always...
Who's fucking real? Right here, motherfuckers. Fuck you.
Show you who they are. We just have to believe them. For example, if they endorse Trump right now, they're telling you that they're supporting genocide and Zionist supremacy. If they're still pushing one side of the fake political aisle, they're still misleading you into believing that both parties are not owned by the same people. Don't focus on what they say. Focus on what they do. And we're not blind. We see influencers suddenly shifting views and avoiding certain topics. If they're not consistently giving the power back to the people and working to unify us, then I don't see how we can trust them.
Right? Not unifying, not Democrat, not Republican, American. Remember that. Unify. It's a good clip. We're gonna say that. We'll say that one for last. Let's go on some more under the feed here. We're about an hour into the show. Oh, your doomsday clock, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Don't give a fuck. As governor, I will ban plant here from Florida. Hell yeah.
And second, we will stop in its tracks the greatest threat to our civil liberties today, and that means banning Palantir in Florida.
Let's go. I mean, if this guy's legit, let's get it. Oh, what is your confidence level with Pam Bounty on a scale of fucking 1 to 10? Negative fucking 0. Negative. Oh, negative 10. There we go. They dropped the wrong engine off 9/11. Oh no! What? I didn't see this video. There's nothing more embarrassing than when you show up at a PSYOP with the wrong jet engine. Oh, the FBI took these photos so we can compare this engine to the flight of 175's engine and see if they match. Oh fuck!
The only other thing that was found was the engine on Murray Street, and the engine on Murray Street has been identified as either a CFM 56, CFM stands for Senecma, or the CF6, which was a 767 engine, which was developed out of the CFM 56. But whichever one it was, the CF6 or the CFM 56, it had to be General Electric. And unfortunately, or fortunately, United Airlines used strictly Pratt & Whitney. So that engine that you see flying off, and that engine they say is from 175, isn't from 175 because the guys whose job was to dump it off there dumped off the wrong engine.
Jesus fucking Christ! What the fuck? Oh my God! Ugh. Oh, so your Sophie Rain is showing off her income to entice other young women to sell their bodies in innocence to OnlyFans. There is a name for someone who entices women to sell their bodies: pimp. Sophie will be paying millions and more in taxes if I'm elected Florida governor. Let's see this.
All right, this is the last video I'm making.
This girl's 18. She looks like she's a fucking kid.
About this. I'm not lying about my income, and I'm going to show you guys right here, right now. As you can see, I'm on Safari.
Fuck off! Dumbass! Shut the fuck up!
I honestly don't give a fuck. You know, you guys want to pay for this shit. I don't know. Who knows if everybody's actually paying for it, if there's actually fucking guys that are doing it, or if there's some kind of money laundering. We don't fucking know. I mean, if you're like, who the fuck pays for porn? Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna do that? Are you kidding me? Really? No, you don't. What? Jesus Christ, I'm fucking never shaking my head. All right, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the show here. I want to play some games, right? Let's get into my last clip here. Let's go to clip here. Let's see. There's a 7th grader uncovers U.S. presidents are all related except one. A 7th grader spent her summer building a presidential family tree and uncovered something no historian fully connected. By tracing male and female bloodlines, she discovered that every U.S. president but one links back to the same royal lineage tied to the Magna Carta. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, William Howard Taft, Barack Obama, all cousins. What? Historians had only connected a few dozen presidents before. She connected almost all of them by following the lines others ignored. Let's watch.
So this is mind-blowing. A 7th grader spent her summer building a presidential family tree, and she discovered that every single United States president, with the exception of one, were all related. And all of them, every single one of them, are descendants of one single person, the former King of England, John Lackland, who signed the Magna Carta in 1215. Nobody had put this together.
John Lackland? What the...
before because most genealogists only focused on the male side of the family. But she went ahead and put together the male and female lineage of every single president and discovered that every one of them are related, except for Martin Van Buren. This is something that definitely makes you look at the big picture a little bit differently. Check this out.
George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, William Howard Taft, and President Barack Obama. One young girl.
Barack Obama, they're all related to what?
Girl traced them all back to one common ancestor.
They're all cousins and all grandsons of John Lackland.
Cousins and grandsons of John Lackland.
What the fuck is going on here?
It's the first family tree of its kind, pouring through more than 500,000 names for months. 12-year-old Bridge Ann D'Avignon discovered that
fucking gods among people, and this chick right here, this girl is a fucking god among the human race. That's I like always saying that, because there's people out here that can do fucking great things, and they do achieve them, and this is one of them. Holy shit!
all the U.S. presidents, except Martin Van Buren, are related to the former King of England, John Lackland Plantagenet.
Mildred Reed is his first great-grandmother on George Washington. Obama, Mildred Reed, is the 10th great-grandmother.
He started with George Washington, but
so they're all fucking related. George Bush is related to Barack Obama? What?
unlike other professional genealogists that only looked at the male family lines, Bridge Ann was able to link the presidents together using both male and female.
Holy shit. Oh god, holy shit. Oh, I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put this in here. Holy shit. That is fucking wild, guys. That is wild. I don't know. Let me see here. Let's see if we can roll on the feed reel here. Blah blah blah. Let's see if we can grab something. License plate. What happened to FC Files? Is that you, bro? Rip Charlie Kirk for Turning Point USA to prime time podcast speaker, brother in Christ, and gospel preacher, father, husband, friend, the most prominent youth conservative voice in modern history. Let's watch this. And I don't know. I just don't know. I just can't believe that. Now, you can't find one picture of this bitch pregnant. One picture of her pregnant. But a long life for Charlie Kirk, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. We will get your killers. Freedom. And I think we're going to end the show like that. Wherever you guys are, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Give me a follow. Hope you guys tune in next time. I'll post this on Spotify, Rumble, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Remember,